You gotta wake up. You have to wake up. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon confirms we'll be millionaires. Now, why would I say that? Of course, this is just my opinion, my research. I'm only sharing with you how I did it. But I'm going to give you the facts, figures, numbers, logic. I hope that you're not so distracted that you're not paying attention to the annual letter of Larry Fink, the largest asset manager in the world, BlackRock. I broke that down for you. Now I'm going to break down the 5 key things that I took away from Jamie Dimon's letter to investors. You have to pay attention, guys. You're looking the wrong way. You're drunk in the Coliseum. The Trojan horse is coming in. AI technology is coming in fast and furious. And there's key factors that you can look at, key things you can invest in. Position yourself on the right side of this. Because after 2030, the whole system is going to rewire. Everything you're seeing, trust me, everything you're seeing is all part of that plan. You have to study history, guys. The Roman days, Ray Dalio's changing world order, the fourth turning, it's all right in front of your face. Everything's a cycle. It's not different this time. It's nothing new under the sun. Just new characters, new technologies, and a new 1%. If you don't want truth, if you don't want real talk, if you want hype, I'm not your guy. I'm going to teach you discipline, consistency, safety, structure, and how to navigate through this. Write this down. Red is your friend. Green is greed. Get the hell out. There is no get rich quick. 97% of day traders lose. And the hypier it is, the more you're going to get wrecked. You need systems, process, structure, discipline and consistency, and patience. But if you do it right, it can be life-changing. But here's the 5 key things I took from Jamie Dimon's letter. Number 1 is accumulate scarce assets before AI demand explodes. What I'm doing is I'm positioning myself in things like BTC, 21 million supply, only 5% is left. Things like XRP, fixed supply assets. I hold things like silver, but I'm focusing on digital assets heavily right now as we transition into the new system. So my top 4 are XRP, 43%, Bitcoin, 40%, WLFI, that'd be my speculative one, 4%, and Solana, 3.7%. Those are my top 4. I have 7, but I'm focused on the top 4. The 3 that I'm stacking based on this type of stuff, XRP, bridge currency, AI is going to move shit fast. Bitcoin, the new store of value like gold, and Solana, infrastructure. Number 2, use volatility as a weapon. Dimon warns of major instability coming. We warned you guys about the private credit markets, and he warns again about the private credit markets. You have no clue what's coming, guys. There will be some sort of collapse over the next 3 years, and it's probably going to be the private credit market that brings the markets to its knees. But that's your gift. Red is green, and green is greed. Get out in green. So we get rich in bear markets. We get wealthy in bear markets. We feed the ecosystem in bull markets. So number 2, use volatility as your weapon. When it's red, that's when you stack and lower your dollar cost average. Number 3, leverage AI, guys. Use it for good. Because guess what? Everybody's resisting it and you're using it. If your company is not using AI or you're not innovating into that or understanding, will it take your job? Then you're going to get left behind. Trust me, AI isn't waiting for you to catch up or it doesn't care about your feelings. What took 18 years is going to take 3 years. In 3 years, what took 3 years is going to take 3 months. And in 3 months, what took 3 months will take 3 minutes. So think, if AI is going to move things at the speed of light, are we going to operate on an old banking system? No, it's impossible. So that goes into the next thing, which is number 4, is focus on utility. Stop focusing on hype. In uncertain economies, the fluff dies. Pay attention. I mean, Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary announced he consolidated in the top 2. See a lot of large money. I consolidated out of 17 cryptos. I think I had like 27 or something like that. I consolidated 17 cryptos up into my top 4. You don't need a shitload of cryptos. You need to get really clear on what's going to survive regulation and what is going to be the new infrastructure. Study the auto boom. The big 3 were left. .com boom. The big 3 were left. It's not going to be any different this time. Your favorite influencer doesn't have the next best crypto. You didn't find the next best thing. When regulation comes in and big money comes in, 99% of cryptos are going to get wrecked. And lastly, try to stay somewhat liquid so you can strike. Even if it's a few bucks. What do I mean by that? Is how I beat the system last time is as influencers in the last bull market bought Lambos, big houses, and lifestyle, I bought cash flow. I stayed liquid. And when the market collapsed, 80% in 2022. I struck. Boom, I went back in. I was able to accumulate a lot more assets at very good prices, Warren Buffett. So I work to stay as liquid as possible, ready to strike when the markets go red. And if you follow me on X, Coach JV _, I literally post when I strike, not gatekeeping anything. So the key to this is stay stoic and stay calm. The reason why we're so calm is because we have systems, processes, structure, containers, and predictability. The reason why most influencers are changing their content and becoming emotional is because there's no structure. They're rich in the bull market and they're poor in the bear market. That's not investing. That's gambling. So I know you're really, really, really distracted by everything happening. But if you can understand, these distractions are by design to bring in the new system. There's only interest in the system, guys. You're paying it or you're earning it. The markets are fucking ruthless. They don't care about you. The markets don't care if your 401k collapses, if there's a private credit collapse. It doesn't care. It doesn't care if you can eat. It doesn't care if you are mad about it. It doesn't care if you scream at the TV. It doesn't care how much you complain about it at the water cooler. It doesn't care. So you should be ruthless. You should be accountable. You should build structure. You should build defense. You should build safety. And you should be ruthless and pull profits. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. As we always say, Warriors, rise. Get your shit together. Love you guys.